Recorded live at the John Placino Studio in beautiful high-tech high school in gorgeous Secaucus, New Jersey, in the wonderful county of Hudson. It is the Pop Culture Show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in if we had a telephone. I'm your announcer, Mr. DePiro, and now your host, Ziggy.
Good morning. I'm your host, Ziggy, and here with me today is Sophie and Mr. DePiro. Behind the glass is Sam and Ace, and this is the Pop Culture Show. Today, the topic is pop culture from the past and how it is now. So, Mr. DePiro, how was pop culture back in when you were in college?
A lot looser. It was fun, a little bit too much fun sometimes, some would say. But you guys are having a nice culture of pop, I believe. I mean, back in my day, there were big bands, a lot of rock and roll bands and things like that, and just musicians playing together. Now it's a little bit more electronic, music-wise, and I don't know how many, but I've seen a few new bands. You guys know any actual bands coming up that you enjoy?
I know Stanley has a band. He's a student
Oh,
here. But
really?
I don't know any other bands coming up. It's not like my music taste in that area.
What kind of music does Stan's band play? Let's give him a plug. What's the name of his band?
I think it's called Two Way Radio.
Oh.
I heard 30 seconds of their new song. It sounds pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, who can you compare it to? Are they
I
Post
don't know.
Malone-ish?
Yeah, Post Malone-ish.
Really?
So, yeah, Beer
Are they
Bongs and
Jelly
Brothers.
Roll-ish?
I don't listen to Jelly Rolls.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh my God!
I've
That's
actually never
interesting.
heard a Jelly Roll song in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. But I liked his little speech that he gave at the Country Music Awards.
Yeah.
It was so good. He
Oh,
had a great speech.
He there he is.
That's
Alright.
Jelly Roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Now he's a country star. Is that true?
Yes.
Obviously, if you said you saw him on a country,
So I'm on CMT.
he's a country
CMT?
star?
Yep.
Never heard
He
of this.
is. I
now
don't know. I just don't listen to him.
you talk about pop culture. I mean, face tattoos are very popular now, guys. I would suggest wait till you're a kabillionaire before you tattoo your face, or maybe just a millionaire would be nice.
Mr. DePiro, who do you think the first celebrity was with a face tattoo?
Post Malone.
No way.
Oh, that's true. Lil Wayne, maybe.
I know-
Mainstream?
Mike Tyson. That's one I remember.
He's a boxer, so.
Insectatova was the first person I saw with a lot of. Can you find Insectatova, Coney Island?
Mike Tyson.
Mike
you're
Tyson
right.
actually was the first one.
Was it? Did
Yeah.
it say first?
Yeah. Wow. Good job, Mr. DePiro.
Thank you. That's what came up. First celebrity with wow. Yeah, it kind of looks cool on him. He could definitely pull it off.
No, yeah. He kind of. His looks really, really cool.
He's
Looks
an
like
interesting
natural to him.
cat. He grew up on the mean streets of Brooklyn, getting into fights, and then he met Cus D'Amato, was a great boxing instructor, and just took him under his wing. He went up to the Catskill Mountains and learned how to box, and then all of a sudden, put that word together.
On.
Scroll down a little. I thought she was a little bit more famous than that. Coney Island Sideshow, maybe? Give her one more shot. I don't like giving up so quickly sometimes. Guys, go down to Coney Island. Oh, wait, now the plot thickens. Yeah, there she is. So I went down to Coney Island, I think it was 2006, to the Coney Island Film Festival. And part of the opening night festivities was they did a live sideshow for us with all these performers swallowing swords and spitting fire and getting electrocuted. And this young lady came out and started doing all of that. And then she traveled the world being a sideshow performer. And we were talking about tattooed faces, and that half a face is almost completely tattooed. A very cool individual. What was great about Coney Island is after the show, everybody goes to the outer area, a.k.a. the bar, and hangs out with the freaks. And they sit there and they get free beverages from the audience and talk to them.
Mr.
And
DePiro,
they're very, very normal.
would you get your face tattooed like that?
No.
You should.
If I was a
Thanks.
kabillionaire, I still wouldn't. I don't think so. I don't know. My dad would just freak out, and he's not even on this earth anymore. So he did not want me getting a tattoo or earrings. I wasn't allowed. Awesome, 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 man. But my brother got a tattoo, and my nephew was the first one in the family to get a tattoo. And he asked for mine and my his father's permission, because he knew that none of us were tattooed before. He was the first male, I guess, that we knew in the family. And what tattoo did he get? The last name, DePiro, right on over here. And now he's getting a whole rigmarole. Anyway, I can't ask you if you have any ink.
My dad has a lot of tattoos.
Really?
He has a lot of tattoos, like all over his back and all over his arms and stuff like that.
Did it mean a lot to him, or would each one have a meaning?
Like each tattoo of his means something to him. Like he has like the family crest on the side. He's like me and my brother's name. I think he has my mom's name there too.
That's awesome.
So
Of course, you know.
yeah, no, they're divorced though,
She
so I don't know why he. Kept it.
Okay, well.
I don't know why he kept it there, but yeah, he still has like everything.
Yes.
It's
Divorce
like
is a
really
part of
neat.
pop culture also, I guess. My parents were divorced also. And so on. Anyway, what else? One more question about back in the day culture.
Was the music different? Like, how did the music, like, when, it, like, yeah, nowadays the music kind of, like, with hip-hop is kind of more, like, mumble-ish rapping and more, like, heavy trap beats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, back in, like, your, like, time, like, in college, like, that type of time, was it, like, more, like, mellowed down? Because usually the pop culture was more, like, extravagant, more, like,
Yeah.
like pushed out, like, type of thing. But, like, back, was it, like, less vulgar?
Yeah.
It's very vulgar nowadays.
Yeah. Back in this, yes.
Was it? I don't think it was less vulgar.
Mm.
I think.
No.
I don't. Well,
Are you going to the 80s? Oh, in the 80s music, you think, talking about? Is
Oh,
less vulgar than today's music?
oh wait, are you talking about like the decades music as a whole, or also hip hop?
Oh, okay. Just hip hop back then. I guess it was a little less vulgar. I don't know. Who was it? They used to talk about, what was the first? What was the?
It was
God, I should know his name.
the first one.
Yeah, Rapper's Delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By, Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, yeah, that was the first big rap song. But in the '70s, guys, yeah, I remember the '70s. A lot of musicians and singer-songwriters, and the lyrics were really there. They are the Sugar Hill Gang, and there's the video. Let's hear Rapper's Delight real quick.
I think they're from Inglewood, New Jersey as well.
Wow, guys, I spent a decade in Englewood 1 year.
Really?
Yes. Let's go to the middle real quick. We might get flagged if we play too much. Yeah. Oh, when this came out, everybody had to know all the words.
Yeah. My
You
mom
know.
knows the entire song. It's kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But real quick with the 80s music, guys, they became, that heavy metal stuff, Motley Crue and Rat and Poison. And I could not relate to it at all. I just wasn't into it. And that's when the Police were out also. And the Police saved my music interest back in the day. Thank God for them. And then, REM came out. I got into REM, Smoking and the Boy, all that stuff by the heavy metal. I wasn't into it. And then Pearl Jam came out, and Nirvana, and Stone Temple Pilots, and Soundgarden. That reminded me of the music in the '60s, like Led Zeppelin, and we were talking about Led Zeppelin earlier. Just rock and roll to like really really great poetry. That's what it was. The songs really, you had to listen to the words, and that's what kind of Pearl Jam did when it came out. It was really hardcore rock and roll, but the words really had meaning. And there's Every Breath You Take by the La Policia. Everybody was playing this song back in the day. Not particularly my favorite Police song. It was a little too slow for me, but, very good. All right, let's wrap it up. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's enough for today.
That was awesome. Very good.
Thank you for watching. Thanks to our panel. My name is Siggy, and this is the Pop Culture Show on WHIT Podcast.
Thank you for watching the Pop Culture Show. Tune into WHIT's YouTube and no Twitter page for more shows. Have a great day.